First, we arrive quite early in the morning. We try to be out of the sun as early as possible. So homeowners need to be around when we arrive. We try to be there before 7 o'clock. Homeowners should make sure everybody is safe when we're working there, so all people are informed that we're working on a roof. We get ourselves ready working on the roof, like harnessing up, getting ropes in place for our own safety. We establish the position of the array, so the electrician in charge is giving the final design of the positioning up on the roof together with the installer. But let's go one row down to have the two on top.
Because of the edges. Yeah. Let's go even one further, seeing we got so much space here.
Depending on the type of roof we're installing on, we have different tools or ways to go about. In this example that we see in this video, we are working on a tiled roof. So we open the roof, push tiles out of the way, take tiles off where the beams are, and start mounting the feet that hold the rail of the panels. The electrician does all the electrical side of an install. He's in charge of all the wiring, installing the inverter, connecting the inverter with the switchboard, installing the earth cable, conduiting out the wire inside the roof, connecting all the plugs needed. He's really in charge of every plug from the panel down to the meter box. Usually the team has two sides. One is the electrical side, electrician, person in charge of the whole project. And on the other hand, the installer, that's the guy on the roof, the role I play. So I prepare the rails on the roof and the panels that we unload from the truck and prepare for the install. The panels are taken off the trailer, carried around the house, near where we will hand them up to the roof. And the serial numbers are taken of each panel, and every panel has the positive and a negative cable on the back. We prepare them in a way of clipping them up underneath on the back of the panel. We have to make sure that they always stay out of wind and weather for the whole lifespan of an array. Stefan ground the tiles out here.
Here, and this one's for the foot. And this one's for here.
So that's where the cable of the panels goes into the roof and where the earth cable comes out. The electrician is not only bringing the cables out from the roof to the array, but he's installing a switch as well on the roof. So you will be able to turn your system off not only down at the inverter or at the switchboard, but up on the roof as well. And this switch is in a weatherproof box, UV protected, waterproof for the lifespan of the system. The cable coming out of the roof as well is UV protected, water protected, not moving in the wind, will go on into the switch on the roof and from there underneath the array. Before we install the panels, we give a last final look on the condition of the roof to make sure that there is no tile around that has like an old crack about to start from the past, or something that we have overseen, or a tile in a bad condition. We make sure underneath the array everything is just perfect in terms of waterproofing. We bring all the panels onto the array and then mount them together in a best possible position we can. we install the panels in a as nicely looking array as the roof allows. Often roofs are a bit uneven. We try to have the panels flat and even looking on the roof. And of course, free of any shading. Right. The electrician is still working on the inverter or switchboard side, makes sure everything is labeled out, documented on with photos, writes all numbers down, his test results, and that's the end of the install. The electrician gives the installer up on the roof the okay to turn it finally on. And then the installer goes off the roof, cleans up, takes everything down, and that's it from the roof side. Once the system is running, we explain the owner the newly installed system, how everything is working, talk the owner through the procedure of shutting it down, how to read the inverter, where to find information in the manual that the installer is given, manual of the inverter, manual of the whole system, and just explain everything. I think the photovoltaics make a big difference on our impact on how we're living. It's totally silly to burn coal in my eyes. We can get our energy in a way smarter way, and photovoltaics is one big part of that.